Hello my friends, Chris here. It's actually been quite a while since I made a YouTube video, but I thought since we're kind of at the start of 2022, the new year, that I would go ahead and make a few reviews of some new gear that I'm using as we go into this new year and hopefully have a lot of great hikes and adventures ahead. So the first piece of gear that I wanted to go over is a new day pack that I'm using called the Gregory Miwok 18. There are a few videos out there having reviews, but this was a pack that I saw initially at REI and I was sort of attracted to for a number of different reasons. And I went ahead and pulled the trigger and got one. So I thought I would go over the features today and just give a quick review because I've been using it for about 3 months now, so I have a pretty good sense for how the pack is. So first of all, the pack is an 18-liter day pack. It retails for about $109 right now. That's the price that I've seen it available online. I think, you know, at certain periods you can probably get it for less than $100, but that's the current retail price for it. It's made primarily of a 200 D nylon, ripstop nylon, so a relatively sturdy pack, not ultra light, but definitely light enough for day hiking when, you know, weight may not be as much of a concern as if you're doing a through hike. So let me go over the features here. First of all, I got this one in the flame black. It also comes in a bright red and pretty bright blue color. One of the first things that really attracted me to this was the exterior pocket that you see right here. It has a little cinch that you can tighten it up with, or you can simply unclip it for easy access. And I keep a Patagonia Houdini just light wind jacket in there for easy access when I'm hiking. So really easy to put something down in here, first aid kit, you know, jacket, rain gear, you know, something like that, and the pack will hold it very securely there. The buckle and clipping system here is really nice. You do see here, it says Miwok 18, and you see a couple of little, I guess you could say these are reflective details right here that I think if you were riding your bicycle at night or something like that, you could, you know, you would be seen with this. And there is a little loop right here where you could attach a bicycle light. So just a nice little addition right here. This part here where it says Gregory is also reflective at night. Okay, then you have really nice high quality zipper pulls. These are loop zippers, so something you can easily get your finger through. If you're wearing gloves, no problem to open this pocket here. It opens very nicely. And this front pocket has a soft interior where you can put your phone, a pair of sunglasses, or something that you don't necessarily want to get scratched up. You could easily put it into this nice kind of orange-red pocket. Has good background so you can easily find what you're looking for in there. I'm just keeping my Nightcore NU25 headlamp in there, and then I have a buff in there as well. I always keep one of these handy just because you never know when you'll need it. And then I have a small tube of sunblock in there as well. But good place to keep your phone as well because it'll kind of prevent it from getting scratched up. Then within your main pocket here, you just have a very large internal pocket here that you can access. Inside it, I keep my main rain jacket, and then I also keep my Boy Scout 10 essentials in here. So I have a first aid kit, some fire starting things, just basic things in here that I like to keep with me. And then this is really just, you know, primarily a very large internal pocket. And then you have a small pocket here as well, just a mesh pocket. I keep my wallet in there. And then you have your keys with an internal clip for your keys so they won't fall out, which I think is really nice. And then finally, you do have an area for a hydration reservoir This doesn't slip down all the way, but you have a little hook where you can keep your hydration reservoir. And then I normally keep like a sit pad in here. I'm actually using it right now. And I just slide it back in there and it fits in perfectly. So that's a quick overview of kind of the main pockets that you have. External mesh pocket, small, softly padded, front pocket, and then a main pocket, and then a fourth pocket for a hydration bladder, if that's what you want to use. All right. You do, of course, have two really nice, stretchy mesh water bottle pockets, one on each side. I'm just keeping, relatively smaller water bottles in there, but you could easily put a 2-liter smart water bottle in there, no problem. You have a cinch down here to just kind of cinch down your pack and keep it nice and tight. These cinch down loops here, these work really well. You can just cinch it down and, keep your pack nice and organized and tight. You also have a loop here and a loop down here, 2 loops down here, which are good for either an ice axe or for trekking poles. So you can put trekking poles in these, not a problem at all. On the back side, you're gonna see that you have 2 hip belt pockets. And this hip belt, I have to say, is really nice. Like, it helps keep the weight off of your shoulders a little bit. So I use this quite a bit, and normally these open up really easily. They're actually pretty roomy in here. Normally I just keep wrappers from bars or snacks. When I'm done with it, I just put it in there and then empty them out when I'm done. But you can do anything, and you have a really good padding on this hip belt. The back part has this kind of 3D, what they call 3D mesh backing, and it's their BioSync, I guess, technology. That's kind of a marketing term. I don't pay too much attention to that. But the nice thing about this backing area here is that it really does keep your back nice and cool. It allows for ventilation. The pack, I would say, conforms very well to your body. So it really, this pack is pretty unique compared to other packs that I've used, in that it really becomes part of you as you're moving and is very secure fit to you. It has the ability to actually adjust here. So you have a couple of different measurements where you can adjust basically the height of these back straps. I keep it on the middle setting, but there's a higher setting and then a lower setting down below. So this kind of adjustability is really, really nice. And then finally, and this is really great for just a day pack, it does have your load lifter straps here. So you can really cinch those down, helps get the load off of your, your lower back and so forth, and really makes the pack comfortable. And then finally, you have a nice, super sturdy, nylon handle here to lift the pack or hang it from something. Finally, I'll just say a couple of quick things. You have some stretchy materials here that you could hang something from, here as well. And then right here, this little loop is for sunglasses. And you can just clip your sunglasses in there. It snaps back and holds them really securely. As with most things, you have not only your hip belt, but you also have your chest strap. It does come with a built-in whistle. And I like this chest strap. It actually comes with a little slider here, so you can sort of secure this strap and not have it dangling down on your chest. It's kind of a small thing, but it's like that level of detail that they put into this pack that I think is really nice. So my overall review of this pack, having used it now for the last 3 months or so, is that this has really become, in a lot of ways, my go-to pack for most of my weekend day hikes. I go out almost every weekend, sometimes twice during the weekend to hike. This has really been a fantastic pack for my solo hike. Sometimes if I'm hiking with my family, I carry a slightly larger pack, a 25-liter pack that maybe gives me a little bit more room to carry extra clothes. But for my day-to-day like hiking needs, when I'm going solo or just with a friend and we're both carrying our own stuff, this pack is absolutely fantastic. It is super high quality. It fits really well, allows for tremendous adjustability, and I just really strongly recommend it. So that's all for today. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Get out and hike if you have a chance, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.